Okay everyone, welcome back to the channel. King of Aquariums here, and in today's video we are going to be doing fish pond maintenance, and specifically maintenance on our POPOSOAP filter box and POPOSOAP waterfall. You can see clearly they have some significantly reduced flow rates, and that is because of the algae growth during the winter season before all my pickerel rush started growing. Also, another big factor is I simply didn't keep up with water changes properly. It happens. I have algae now, so we're gonna fix it. Okay guys, now typically if I was going to clean the inside of a pond or clean a filter or clean filter material, I would use pond water or tank water, so that I'm not introducing chlorine, I'm not killing bacteria. However, when it comes to the algae down there on that pump, I definitely want as much chlorine in that water as possible, because what that's gonna do is help break up and kill that algae that is in my pump. And I'm also just gonna add some algaecide. The amount is gonna be the equivalent that I would add to the pond. Now, personally, I do not like to use algaecides in my ponds or my water gardens. I just think it defeats the purpose of nature. However, I will use it for things like this. Okay, so now that we have our bucket of algae nuking water, what do we do? Well, I'm glad you asked, actually. So the first thing I'm gonna do is turn off my pump so I don't absolutely fry it when I pull it out. All right, give her a little unplug there. And guys, check this out. This is super convenient. All I have to do is reach in and pop out my hose for my waterfall box. So now all I can do is just pull out that pump. So yeah, you guys can see how bad this has gotten. So all I'm gonna do is place this pump straight down into my bucket, and I'm going to stick it to the side just like that. Make sure you do not point this thing straight up. Have it pointed to the side. Just trust me, you do not want a face full of water. And we're gonna plug it back in. And yeah, you can see just how jammed up and clogged up this thing was. I'm probably gonna have to run this for a while, but this is ultimately going to be absolutely the best way. I may even take it over and spray it down with the hose first. And on second thought, she definitely needs a good spray down. So I'm just gonna run my hose like that, get it in all of those little cracks by the pump motor. Okay, so guys, I sprayed out the little cracks in the side where the motor for the pump is, and I can already tell that the flow rate is much better, but I do want to get rid of all that algae that is in that motor and on the motor. So I'm going to run this in here for about 24 hours, and then we're going to come back and check out the results. So first we cleaned our waterfall. It is working great. Next, it's time to clean our POPOSOAP filter box. I'm going to get that flow working exactly how it needs to be, and I'm going to show you how. Now, the water that I'm going to use to clean my pump is going to be pond water, and I'm just going to fill this up about halfway. Now, the reason I'm going to use this pond water and not the treated water like I did for the pump down there is I don't want to actually kill anything that is in my filter, such as the beneficial bacteria, more so remove the gunk that is preventing the flow. And if I use water without all the chemicals and things like that, then it's not going to really kill any of the beneficial bacteria. So let's get this thing cut off, and I'm going to show you guys how to clean it. Okay, and just a note here, I do have some different filter media than usual in this filter kit. However, I will say this method works for whatever you decide you're going to use inside of your filter box. And the reason that it's like this is simply because what was in here, I actually put in the filter box for the new pond so that it would have the optimal filter media that POPOSOAP provides. However, this custom media that I have here will work just as good. So you can see all of that gunk already. that's what we're gonna be cleaning. So I'm just gonna move all of this filter media into my pond water, just like that. Now, this should be a testament to just how good these filter kits are. Look at all this gunk that would have otherwise been in my pond, but due to the efficiency of this filter, I don't have to worry about that. So all I'm gonna do is run this through the water, the K5 media I have here. And again, the same concept works whether it's bio balls, POPOSOAP sponges, whatever it may be. And I'm just gonna give a little rinse. I don't want to have that looking all perfect, but I do want the bulk of that gunk off of there. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm just gonna transfer that back into my box. Now with the pump, I'm gonna give it a good hosing with the jet setting, but this doesn't have to be anything major. I'm just focusing on spraying the bulk of the gunk out of the pump. Literally all there is to it, guys. Okay, guys, and again, this is not something that you want to be looking absolutely perfectly spotless clean. The reason being, you don't want to remove all of that beneficial bacteria once your pond is cycled. That's something that you absolutely do not want to do. The main priority with cleaning should be removing the gunk, not a perfect look. Always keep that in mind. So we're gonna set this bad boy back up. I'm gonna show you exactly how well this does after cleaning. And there it is, guys, good as new. Absolutely love these POPOSOAP filters. Again, key takeaway, you don't want it to look perfectly clean. You simply want to get the bulk of the gunk out. Biggest takeaway when it comes to any sort of filtration and doing maintenance on that filtration. I'm gonna do a water top off in here. Let's go check out the big pond. Okay guys, and if you enjoyed or found this video helpful, please go ahead and hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. It's absolutely free and it helps the channel out, helps me provide the fish with the best life possible. Oh, and you're not gonna wanna miss when the goldfish go in the big pond. Keep that in mind. Also, if you would like your very own POPOSOAP waterfall kit or fountain kit like the one shown here, or the ones I have in my big pond, go ahead, check out the links in the description. And until next time, guys, stay fishy.